Hello everyone. Welcome back to our channel, Tathastu Education Study Abroad. This is Devendra, your host for today's video. In case of you're planning to take the IELTS exam or you're simply curious about it, this is the video for you. So let's dive in. So first, let's start with an overview of the IELTS exam. The IELTS exam stands for International English Language Testing System. It is a globally recognized English proficiency test. It is accepted by thousands of institutions worldwide, including universities, employers, and immigration authorities. Thousands of students each year go abroad and enroll in the universities and colleges in English-speaking countries such as United States of America, the United Kingdom, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, and many more. They take the IELTS exam. If you are planning to pursue higher education in these countries, achieving a good IELTS score is often a requirement for admission. Universities and colleges use IELTS score to assess your language proficiency and ensure that you can effectively participate in academic studies conducted in English. But it is not just educational institutes that recognize the value of the IELTS exam. Employers across various industries also consider IELTS scores when evaluating the language skills of potential employees. Having a competitive IELTS score can enhance your chances of securing employment opportunities in English-speaking countries. Employers often require proof of English proficiency to ensure effective communication in the workplace. Furthermore, immigration authorities in many countries, including those mentioned earlier, require IELTS score as the part of the immigration process. If you're planning to migrate to an English-speaking country, achieving the required IELTS score may be necessary to demonstrate your language proficiency. In addition to universities, employers, and immigration authorities, other organizations such as professional bodies and government agencies also recognize the IELTS exam. The widespread recognition of the IELTS exam makes it a valuable credential for individuals seeking educational, career, and immigration opportunities in the English-speaking countries. It's a testament to the high standards and global acceptance of the English proficiency test. Now let's talk about the IELTS exam format. The exam consists of 4 sections: listening, reading, writing, and speaking. In the listening section, you are going to listen to a series of recording and answer based on what you hear. The recording covers a variety of topics, and you will get time to read questions before each recording. The IELTS listening module consists of 4 sections with a total of 40 questions. The sections become progressively more challenging. The recordings are played only once, so it is essential to listen attentively. The recordings feature a range of accents and speech styles to reflect the diversity of English-speaking countries. Now here is a breakdown of the IELTS listening module. Section 1. A conversation between 2 speakers, typically related to everyday situations, such as a conversation between a person and a receptionist in a hotel. Section 2. A monologue or a speech, usually in a social context, such as a tour guide providing information about a place or an announcement at a public event. Section 3. A conversation between up to 4 speakers, often in an educational or training context, such as a university tutor and a student discussing an assignment. Section 4. An academic lecture or a talk, usually from a university setting, covering a specific topic or concept. During the listening test, you will be given a question booklet and an answer sheet. You will have some time to read the questions before each section, and while listening, you should write your answers on the answer sheet. At the end of the test, you will have an additional 10 minutes to transfer your answers from the question booklet to the answer sheet. The listening module lasts approximately 30 minutes, including the time given for transferring the answers. Your listening skills will be assessed based on the ability to understand the main ideas, specific details, logical connections, and the speaker's attitude or opinion. It is important to prepare for the IELTS listening module by practicing listening to a variety of English accents, familiarizing yourself with different types of questions, and developing notes-taking strategies to help you during the test. Now we move on to the reading section. Here you will be given different texts to read, such as articles, advertisements, and excerpts from books. You will need to answer questions to demonstrate your understanding. The IELTS reading module consists of 3 sections with a total of 40 questions. The passages in the reading module are taken from various sources, including books, newspapers, magazines, and academic journals. Here is a breakdown of the IELTS reading module. Section 1. This section consists of 2 to 3 short texts, usually related to everyday topics such as advertisements, timetables, and job descriptions. Section 2. This section consists of 2 short texts and 1 long text, typically related to work or general interest topics. The text may include factual information such as workplace guidelines or description of events, as well as opinions or attitudes expressed by the author. Section 3. This section consists of 1 longer, more complex text, often taken from an academic source. The text may be an article, a research paper, or an excerpt from a book. The passage will cover a specific topic and may include more specialized vocabulary and complex ideas. During the reading test, you will be given a question booklet and an answer sheet. You will have 60 minutes to read the passages and answer the questions. The question types in the reading module include multiple choice questions, matching information, matching headings, sentence completion, summary completion, and true, false, or not given type of question. It is important to manage your time effectively during the reading test and practice skimming and scanning techniques to quickly find relevant information. Additionally, developing strategies such as identifying keywords, understanding the structure of the passage, and paraphrasing can help you locate answers and comprehend the text more efficiently. By practicing regularly and becoming comfortable with the test format, you can significantly enhance your reading skills and score well in the reading section. Moving on to the writing section. In task 1, you will be presented with visual information like graphs or charts, and you will need to describe, summarize, or explain the data. In task 2, you will write an essay expressing your opinion on a given topic. For the academic module, task 1 requires you to analyze and describe visual information such as graphs, charts, diagrams, and tables. You need to summarize the main features or trends and present information in a clear and organized manner. The recommended word count is approximately 150 words. It is recommended to spend approximately 20 minutes on task 1. This includes reading the task prompt, planning your response, and writing the essay or letter in case you're taking generalize. In task 2, you will be presented with a prompt that requires you to write an essay. The topic is typically related to social issues, education, technology, or current affairs. You need to express your opinion, provide arguments, and support them with examples and evidence. The recommended word count is 250 words. It is recommended to spend approximately 40 minutes on task 2. This includes reading the prompt, planning your essay, writing the introduction, body parts, and conclusion, and reviewing your work. The total time allocation for the writing section is 60 minutes. Within this time frame, you need to complete both task 1 and task 2. Finally, we are on the speaking section. The speaking module is a face-to-face interview with an examiner, and it is designed to assess your spoken English skills. The test consists of 3 parts and lasts approximately 11 to 14 minutes. You will be asked questions about yourself, your opinions, and various topics. The aim is to assess your fluency, vocabulary, grammar, and pronunciation. The Ielts speaking is divided into 3 parts. In part 1, the examiner will ask you general questions about yourself, your hobbies, interests, and everyday life.
Where are you from? Is it a small city or a big place? Would you like to change anything about your city?
It is an opportunity for you to warm up and get comfortable with the speaking test. In the part 2, you will be given a topic on a cue card and will have 1 minute to prepare your response. Now, what is a cue card? A cue card, also known as a topic card or task card, is a card that consists of specific topic or question for part 2 of the speaking test. The cue card is given to the test taker by the examiner, and it serves as a prompt for the candidate to speak on particular topic. You will then speak about the topic for up to 2 minutes. This part tests your ability to speak at length on a given topic. Now,
Give you a topic and you have to speak about that topic for 2 minutes, and you will get 1 minute to prepare and make notes. Right? So your cue card is right here and your 1 minute starts now.
part 3. Part 3 is a discussion based on the topic from part 2. The examiner will ask you further questions related to the topic, and it is an opportunity for you to express your ideas, opinions, and provide more detailed explanation.
Do you think it is important for children to learn how to concentrate? And what do people in your country generally do to keep themselves fit? How can we teach children the importance of keeping fit?
Now let's talk about scoring. The IELTS exam is scored on a band of 1 to 9 with half band increment. Each section receives a separate score, and the final score is the average of all the 4 sections. Higher band indicates higher score. Low band indicates obviously low score. It is important to note that there is no pass or fail on the IELTS exam. It entirely depends upon the institution you are applying for. They may have a separate requirement. Sometimes the requirement is 6, sometimes it is 7 out of 9, and sometimes even higher. So finally, let's discuss some tips for you to finally succeed in the exam. First, familiarize yourself with the text format. This is very important. Take the time to understand each section and the types of questions you are going to encounter. Next, practice using official study materials. There is a lot of junk material available on the internet, but always refer to the official material. There are numerous resources available, including sample tests and practice books. These will help you become more comfortable with the exam structure and improve your skills. Finally, you can enroll yourself with a good IELTS preparation institute. For example, Tathastu Education. We are entirely into study abroad, and we are the experts of the IELTS exam. We have been in the teaching industry for past 12 years, preparing students for IELTS, SAT, GMAT, GRE, and many more exams. We also help students secure their admissions abroad. We help students meet their target score and get admitted to their target universities in various countries. We have helped students achieving their goals in 26 different countries, including the USA, the UK, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, France, Germany, Spain, Singapore, and many more. Now that you have clear understanding of the IELTS exam and its recognition, you can see that it is crucial for anyone aiming for study, work, or migrate to an English-speaking country. Remember, thorough preparation and practice is the key to achieving your desired IELTS score. So make sure you utilize and exploit all the resources available, and in case needed, hire a tutor. If you have any questions, please use the comment section to ask your queries. If you like the video, please share it with your friends, subscribe to our channel, and like the video. Thank you for watching the video. We are going to see you in the next video. Bye-bye.